Viewers, we're shifting our focus back to the big tragedy that's shaken the country and definitely a tourist hub like Goa. Goa Nightclub tragedy was waiting to happen is what we are given to understand. In fact, it's a mega India Today scoop on the Birch. Illegal construction is what we are understanding now. What has been revealed? Let us take you through that. This is Panchayat having flagged the Birch breach earlier. Demolition notice had also been issued to the club. 2024 red flag, 2025 the fire carnage takes place. The Birch survey had revealed fire norm breach back in the year 2024. The Birch survey nailed green norm violation. Biggest Goa club for scoop nightclub tragedy that in fact is man-made, as we are now understanding with the investigation only proceeding further. 2024, the red flag was first, in fact, alarmed. The club was, in fact, told that they are violating several safety norms. The green norm that they are supposed to follow in terms of fire safety, in terms of illegal construction. All of this had been, in fact, alerted. The notification had been issued from this very notice that we have now access, that we bring to you on our screens. Fire norms have been breached by this very club, leading to this tragic accident that took place last night. An inferno in making for a year. That is what we are given to understand now. Anisha Mathur joining me on the broadcast with more details, as she is currently at the spot and has been on the top of this story since morning. Anisha, a very good afternoon to you. This is breaking news that we're bringing to our viewers at this point, how there were alarms that were raised with regards to the fire safety violations at this very club, and yet no action was taken. And this is one of the well-known clubs of Goa that we are speaking of.
Well, yes, Shreya, let me take you through what has been happening in about this exact club. In 2023, allegations were raised about eco-sensitive zone violations and how this particular club was constructed without proper clearances or even approvals. The panchayat sends a notice, the district magistrate sends an inquiry. The inquiry report shows multiple violations, including eco-sensitive zone norms. It also says that construction has been done in a haphazard manner. It says that the temporary structures have been raised on platforms in violation of several norms. And I'm just going to show you around. I'm not sure how much of the visuals are being captured properly because I'm on a phone camera, but this is an eco-sensitive zone. This is a salt pan area of Arpora in Goa. And you can see right here the forensic investigation. The mobile van is here. The police is here. I'm right outside the Birch by Romeo Lane Club, which is one of the more well-known and very highly frequented areas. And if you see the way this entire day has gone since last night when the Chief Minister of Goa visited the site after that tragic, horrific tragedy which has cost 25 lives and at least 6 people are lying injured, uh, the question of how this club has been allowed to operate has been raised again and again. It was apparently also raised in the assembly in August earlier this year, that what has been done with regard to the illegal construction of clubs. And that is something, that is a question that the local MLA had raised, that one of the MLAs had raised in the state assembly. But right now, what is going on at this club is that the forensic team is inside. They are conducting their investigation. What we can confirm for you that the police sources have said, that the police has officially said, is that at least 14 persons who've lost their lives are staff members, the workers at this particular club. They're still ascertaining, they're still trying to track down their family, they're still trying to find out the identity of several of those who've been killed. Postmortems are going on. At least 4 people of one single family, according to the police, have been killed. And the entire club, which is which is in a sprawling area, I'm going to try and show you through the, I'm going to show you, since we've been locked out, then we're not being allowed inside, but I'll show you from the gate what you can see. It is a massive space, that is a massive premises that has been created. There is a pool that has been locked in by the resort. There's a resort, there is a dance area, and if you can see from the visuals that I am trying to show you, that the entire premises has been gutted now. If you, I'm not sure how much of it you were able to see, but what we can see from the side of the door is that the entire premises is now gutted. It has been completely burned down, and it is a massive structure. All of it has been, which has been raised on raised platforms. Temporary structures were created. These are highly flammable materials that apparently has been used, because from what we can see from outside, it is a big structure. It is a completely open structure which has gone down in flames, and we will be waiting to see what the investigation shows, because we are also waiting for an official word from the Chief Minister of Goa, who is likely to hold a press conference very, very shortly on the question of illegal nightclubs, the question of fire safety norms, etc. But what we can confirm for our viewers, Shreya, right now is that these issues had been flagged, and not just once, but repeatedly. So the big
Right.
question really is, why was this allowed to continue? Because remember,
Very
this is
true.
not a
That
small
is
time
a
club.
very pertinent question that we are raising, Anisha, at this given point, and you have a better idea of what exactly is currently underway there. But yes, viewers, as my colleague Anisha has been bringing us all the information from there,